Hello everyone, welcome to vlog number 13. It's a Sunday evening, very nice weather, a little cloudy. It just rained a little bit and I am going on a walk. Today I am going to, so yesterday I did a list of top 5, actually I did top 10 favorite movies of mine, and today I'm going to do a list of top 5, but it's actually 9. So I'm actually gonna do 9 of my favorite non-fiction books that I've read. These are my all-time favorite that I recommend everybody reads. Of course, if you're interested in business, if you're an entrepreneurial type of person, and if you want to improve as a person that has skills, I guess, a valuable employee or a business person. Number 1, all-time favorite, probably the oldest one of the bunch, is 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferris. This book is amazing. It was very inspiring for me back when I read it the first time. Timothy, he talks about how he was able to create a business. I believe he was selling supplements or something like that, to the point where he was only working 4 hours a week and making great money. It also opened my eyes to a new concept of thinking. He calls it the new rich, where instead of accumulating wealth overall, his idea was to make enough revenue per month to sustain your lifestyle. I believe one of the examples he had in there was like if you wanted to get a Lamborghini, for instance. I think back then the monthly payment was about $3,000 a month. So he said you just create a business or a side gig of some sort that produces $3,000 a month and you're able to afford a Lamborghini. So that's kind of the thought, but it's not something that I'm interested in. It's just an interesting concept that I didn't think about before. Number 2 is The One Thing by Keller Papasan or something like that. The One Thing. This book talks about focusing on one project instead of being all over the place, multitasking, and really accomplishing nothing. He's talking about focusing on one thing and doing it well. Really good book. Highly recommend. Number 3. This one I just read recently. It's called Grit by Angela Duckworth. This book is really good. It's about trying to remember the word she used. Basically, getting things completed, like things that are hard to do. You just keep going at it, chipping away until it's done, even when it's hard, and not giving up, having the grit to be able to accomplish goals. Really good book. There's so many good examples in there. This one's good for anybody. Like, your kids should read it. I told my kids to read it. It just makes you a better person, a more useful member of society. Number 4 is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Compound Effect is about making small moves towards your goal. Things that might not look like you're accomplishing much right now, but over a period of a year or several years, these small moves, small actions accomplish something big in the long run. So really good also for anybody. Number 5, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Never Split the Difference, that's more about negotiation and trying to get your way, basically. Selling, negotiating, that kind of stuff. I keep checking the trail behind me. Anyway, yeah, so Never Split the Difference is a good one too for salespeople, for business people. Delivering Happiness. This book is by Tony Hsieh. He's the guy that started Zappos, the original online shoe store. I believe Amazon later on bought it. But this book, Delivering Happiness, is about customer service and the extent his customer service went to make sure his customers were happy. Really good for any business person or anybody in the customer service business. Excellence Wins is another one for customer service, but it's more for the hospitality trade. But it's really good for customer service anyway. There's a lot of concepts in there that talk about, how to take care of your customers, and in turn earn trust and earn more business. Really good one. And then I have 2 more that are in the Christian arena, in the Christian category. So one is The Pursuit of God by A.W. Tozer. Really good book. If you're Christian and you want to really dive deeper into your spiritual life, I recommend that book. And The Man After God's Own Heart by Jim George. That one is it's comparing how David, is it David? I always mix up David and Daniel. I think it was David. Yeah, he was a man after God's own heart. But basically, how to grow to be a man after God's own heart. How to live your life trying to please God, trying to align your interests and your lifestyle with what God wants, not wants, but what his idea of a godly man is. So that is my top 9 books, or top 5 plus 4 bonus ones. What else? Tell me what your favorite books are. Non-fiction, business books. I wish I kind of read more of them. but I don't really, because I haven't found any books that stick out, that I see that I should read. The ones that were recommended to me, a lot of the ones that I mentioned were recommended to me by others, so tell me what yours are. Maybe I'll be intrigued to read those too. All right, it's a short one today, 10 minutes. Look at that. But we are on vlog number 13, almost half the way done. And leave a like, tell me your favorite books, and on that note, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.